Hey there, it is Miracle Monday, and I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, doing all I can to help you get and stay connected to your inner voice. So, I had this whole idea of what today was going to be about, what Miracle Monday would be like today. And then I had this nudging in my spirit of, nope, you gotta shift, you gotta do something different. I was like, no, I don't really want to. I want to go this way. And my spirit kept saying, nope, not so much. So, I have to listen. As we talk about gratitude, I think it's really important for us to remember that we have to stay connected to our feelings, and we have to honor our feelings where they are, how they are, when they are. Last week, I was all excited because on Monday afternoon, I had my acupuncture appointment, and it's like I always feel so zen and blissed out after. And then on the way home, I hit a deer. I was devastated. Like heartbroken, because first of all, I had never hit a deer before, and I'm always the one who's in the car. If I'm in the passenger seat, I'm looking to the sides, looking for the deer, and so inspired by them, and I love seeing them. So I was so traumatized by this whole thing, and I called my wife, and I was screaming and crying and just overwhelmed with, oh my goodness, like look what happened. And thankfully the car was still running, but it took me a minute to get from that place of fear and upset into gratitude. It actually took me most of the week. You see, sometimes we think, oh, well, I have to go right into gratitude. I survived. And yes, I was in a space of gratitude because I survived. I was able to connect to that place and, be grateful for traveling mercies. But there was still a part of me, a part of my heart that was heavy and, oh my goodness, like this happened, and what about the deer, and what about the car, and what about all of these other things that come along with something that isn't what we wanted to happen or what we expected. So I say all of that to say to you, it's important for you to honor your feelings. When you feel something and maybe you're not in the mood to be grateful, maybe you're not in a space to say, oh, well, I should be grateful. I shouldn't be sad because, oh, well, it could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse, but what you're feeling, where you are right now, that matters. That space that you're in, it matters. And it's important for you to honor that in as much as it's important for you to connect to the gratitude. And when we allow ourselves the opportunity to connect to all of what we're feeling, the good, bad, and indifferent, then we're able to be in a space of gratitude from a place that's authentic, a place that really speaks to who we are and where we are. Instead of pushing ourselves to be something that we really aren't. Because the thing is, when gratitude settles into our spirit, it's when we allow it to come from a place of authenticity. And then we can pull from it more, and we can create these spaces of joy, because gratitude feeds joy. It nurtures joy. It allows joy to grow and sit in our spirits in a way that's bigger and bigger, so that we can access those things when the times are tough. In those moments that feel heavy and funky, we can more easily go into a place of gratitude. On top of the deer situation, we had put in an application on a house and we didn't get it. Again, I was hurt, I was sad, and I was disappointed. But that doesn't stop me from being grateful today. But I also had to stay in a space where I allowed myself to feel what I was feeling, move through it, and move on, so that I could get back to gratitude. Because the thing is, gratitude lives in my spirit. It's a part of me, and I can access it whenever I choose. It's like changing the radio station. You can access your space of gratitude whenever you choose, but you also have to allow yourself to feel everything that you're feeling, so that you can come to that place of gratitude from a place of authenticity that really speaks to who and where you are. I hope you have an absolutely amazing week. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you're surrounded by friends, family, or just doing things that really speak to your heart and soul. And remember, as you move into Thanksgiving and thinking about all of the things that you're thankful for, that you have gratitude for, remember that it starts inside. And just because someone else says, hey, you should feel grateful, that doesn't mean you have to feel grateful for it. You get to connect to gratitude from a place that speaks to you and you alone. Have a great week. Happy Thanksgiving, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. And if you want to tell me what your Thanksgiving plans are this week, I would love to know, so you can drop them in the comments. And if you're sending me an invite, I'd really appreciate that. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.